guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I filmed this look. It's super colorful. Today I'm using the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette. It's bomb. These shadows are one of the best shadows I think I've ever used in my entire life. That's saying a lot. I feel like I'm very picky when it comes to makeup, and I can pretty much tell like shadows if they're good or not good. These are amazing. I wanted to show you guys some swatches of my favorite colors in the palette just because I'm only using like a couple today, but I wanted to show you the pigmentation. I also wanted to give my little background on buying the palette as well, because I know a bunch of you guys asked me how it went, because when I actually originally bought this palette, it came shattered. I was super worried because I had kind of heard different reviews on people having to deal with their customer service, so I was kind of scared like to see like how they would either refund me or send me another palette or whatever. But I'm happy to say that their customer service with me at least was amazing. I also want to just point this out really quick. I get a lot of people saying like, yeah, customer service is really nice too because you're an influencer or whatever. I never buy anything with my business email or anything like that. I use my personal email that doesn't even have my first or last name in it. It's a completely different email. So these people have no idea who I am. I'm just a normal customer to these people. So they didn't know that I'm an influencer or anything. Not that it really matters, but I just need to kind of put that disclaimer out there. Email me back within a day, within a week, if not even a week. They sent me a brand new palette. Did not ask for the shattered one back or anything, even though like only a couple shadows were broken. I sent them some pictures and they were super nice about it, very helpful. So I'm really happy to say that their customer service with me at least was amazing. I'm really happy about that because this palette is so freaking good, you guys. Like, I know I've heard so many people say this, but obviously I wanted to try it out for myself. I am here to say with my truthful self and my very honest opinion that these are one of the best shadows I have ever used in my entire life, if not one of the best shadows. Let me just show you pigmentation. Is amazing. It's amazing. Like, okay, that was a really bad swatch of this one, but this is the shadow that I used on my eyes, so you'll definitely see it. I did not use these shadows wet. They were super pigmented on their own. This is what I have on my lids, that like turquoise one. Oh, right here is what I have on my inner corner. It is amazing. And I'm just like truly shook, you guys. Like, it is so good. I mean, it's not like affordable to like where it's like 15 bucks. I want to say it was around 35. There are different versions of this palette in particular. Is two Masquerade palettes, so it looks, there's like the difference right there. One is smaller and one is the bigger one. The smaller one is 25, which is the mini, and then the large is 35, so it's a $10 difference. Shadows are ginormous. I have the XL one. I will show you what these shadows look like in comparison to a normal single shadow. Oh, it's magnetic. There we go. That is the comparison of that. Some more swatches. So pretty. And some of these are matte and some of them are shimmers. So here are some other shades that are my favorite in here that I think are beautiful. There's, oh, I can't wait to use these colors. Really kind of like stuck on what I wanted to do with this palette because there's so much, like so many options you can do. So I had Ryan help me, and Ryan was like, why don't you use like the pink and the blue? And I was like, okay. So that's what I did. I used the pink and the blue and some of the purples and stuff. But then after I was done with the look, I was like, wow, this looks a lot like the look that everybody's been doing for the Kim Kardashian look that she had in her Snapchat the other day. So, oh well. Who's original? Not me. Blame Ryan. Super happy with this palette. I definitely recommend it. It is so good. I definitely want to buy more. I only started off buying one because I wanted to see how the quality was, so I'm definitely going to buy other ones. Anyways, enough of me rambling. If you guys want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. Alright, so I'm starting off with the Colourpop Pressed Shadow in the shade Secrets, and I'm using this as my transition color. Now I'm going in with the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, and I'm taking the shade Bori, and at first the shadow was super pigmented and I thought it wasn't going to blend out, but I was really happy that it did. They blend super easily, this shade in particular, but I'm just starting off with a very light hand because it was really pigmented, and then I'm just kind of building up the color as I go. And as you can see, you can build this color up to be really pigmented and bold. Now I'm taking the shade Zobu and I'm putting this on my outer corner and slightly into the crease to give it a little bit of depth. And no surprise here, I'm taking some concealer and doing a half cut crease, as usual. Now I'm taking the shade Zola, and you guys, my facial expressions here are so funny. I was so shook. The pigmentation of this shadow is insane. This is dry shadow, not wet. It is so freaking pigmented. And then I'm going back with the Zobu and just kind of blending the outer corner into Zola. So good, you guys. So freaking good. Now onto the face, I'm taking the Smashbox primer oil and I'm just rubbing this into my skin. And for primer, I'm taking the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. And hello, Casper the Friendly Ghost. I was so not expecting this primer to make me white as hell. Yeah, I was shook. But then I'm going in with the Makeup Forever HD stick and I'm just putting this all over my face. And then I'm just going to buff that out with a foundation brush. For concealer, I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape in Light, and then I'm also going to mix a little bit of light medium into that as well. And you guys know the drill, just blending that out with a beauty blender. I'm setting all the places where I put concealer with the NYX HD powder in the shade Banana. And then I'm setting my entire face with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder in the shade Warm Light. To bronze up my skin, I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And to contour, I'm using the Tarte Tarteist Pro Glow palette and I'm using the shade Sculpt. And for blush and highlight, I'm using the new Colourpop Done Deal Little Duo. This is part of their pink collection. I'm using the blush here, and then I'm going in with the highlight, which is bomb, by the way. It is so nice. I love it. Then I'm contouring my nose using the Makeup Geek Infidelity Contour Powder. And I'm going to go back in with that highlighter from the Done Deal palette and highlight the center of my nose. Now I'm taking the LA Girl Glide Gel Liner in the shade Mermaid Blue and I'm putting this in my waterline. And then I'm going to blend that out with the shade Makita in the Masquerade palette. And then I'm also going to go back into Bori and blend that out as well. I'm also going to apply some falsies off camera and I'm going to be using the Koko lashes in the style Goddess. And for my inner corner and brow bone, I'm using the shade Giza. And lastly for lips, I'm going in with the new Colourpop Ultra Matte in the shade Fresh Cut, and this is also from the pink collection. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you liked it. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, make sure to subscribe down below and to click the little bell to be notified when I do upload new videos. If you guys did like this video, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up and I will see you guys next time. Bye!